Hey everybody, Gabe Jenkins back with you to talk about problem AutoCAD drawing number 12 this time. So this drawing is, it looks pretty straightforward, and in many ways it really is. The thing that I want you to see about this is a great opportunity to use the mirroring tool. Because if you look at it, it's symmetrical in all kind of directions, like a wheel of a tire, or like a bicycle wheel, or a starfish. But it's symmetrical coming out from the center, and so this is a great opportunity to use some construction guidelines at specific angles, create some geometries, and then just mirror that again and again and again. So what I mean by that is this. You see from all the dimensioning, everything else, there's only like 4, 5, 6, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 8 dimensions on this whole thing, which means that there's really not that many things you need to specify, right? If you have a horizontal construction line and a vertical construction line, right? If you then create a 45-degree construction line coming up from the origin, we'll just say that this is the origin, and then you also create a construction line that comes up 20 degrees from the horizontal. This is the 45-degree line. That's the 20-degree line coming up from the origin. There's really not that many elements to this drawing, right? You have the outer circle. You have a construction circle that helps you locate the center of that little circle right there. You have an inside circle, and then you have some vertical lines that cut off the circle, right? So say you drew this outer circle, you drew this construction circle, and you drew the inner circle. You're gonna have 3 circles, right? You have the 45-degree construction line, you got the 20-degree construction line up from the horizontal, and at that point, you're close to kind of getting a really great start on it, right? The reason you need the 45-degree angle is so you can figure out where to put the center point of that circle. The reason you need the 20-degree angle is so that you can figure out how to draw a vertical line that comes down from that intersection right there, comes down until it meets the horizontal construction line that you drew across like that. You do the same thing with the outer circle, and you can cut off the rest of the circle, you can cut off the rest of the circle, and really at that point, you're pretty close. In terms of how high this line is and how low that line is, well, it's all symmetric, right? And so it's the same thing as this. It's 28 units from here to here. So that means it's 14 from the top line here to the horizontal line. So if you draw an offset line that's 14 up from the horizontal, it's going to give you that line right there. At that point, you've created all the geometries that fall into this kind of pizza slice, this pie slice, right? You've trimmed away everything, hopefully, and all you're left with is just like this little piece right here. If you do that and you trim away everything else that's kind of stuck around, all the other circles, blah, 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 you can just highlight all of this stuff and mirror tool it so that you can mirror it, first mirror it across the 45-degree construction line, and that way it would take this pizza slice and fill in the same thing up here. You can then take everything that's here, mirror it over to here, and then take everything that's up here and mirror it down there. And then you have all of the basic outline of this figure. The only thing left to figure out is how to draw these tiny little things, and it shows you the detail of what's in that little circle. It shows you the detail right here. And basically what this is from that intersection right there, there's a little 45-degree angle line that comes up to the left, right? It doesn't tell you, it doesn't tell you how long it is. I'm just going to tell you, make this little line 2 units long going up this way. And then once you've drawn this little geometry right there, you can again mirror it over to here. You can then mirror the whole thing up, or you can mirror it however you want, right? And so then it's basically it's done. Okay, or alternatively, you can do that geometry before you mirror anything, and then it just flips it with you, right? You've already done that little geometry over here in the very beginning. Then you can, when you mirror it, then it's mirrored here, and then it's mirrored all the way to the top and down to the bottom. And that way, it's a pretty fast diagram. I think you should be able to do this one really within, I'm gonna challenge you to try to get this one done in 15 minutes. All right. Hopefully you can. Have a great day, everybody.